Righty there, folks. 10-ish minute break, and we'll be right back. Alrighty. Let's see. Make sure that there's no surprise issue. Real quick. Video. Screen resolution. Yep, 640 by 480. Something tells me that's not the right resolution. Okay. Okay, good. I don't want that. That one's fine. Alright. Okay, that appears to be it. Switch over to here. Switch to game capture. Come on. Hunter called the wild. Alright, I see it on the screen right there. Come on. Okay, there it is on the phone. Alrighty. Hello, folks. Welcome back. We are here with the Hunter called the wild. So, we are. Jeez, I'm gonna drop that. We are here to finish up Silver Ridge, and if we do manage to finally finish it, we're going off to ASCII, which is the newest reserve. What happened? There it goes. Ah, no, that's a view right there. However, I do see the time. We need to reverse itself. 6 o'clock. There we go. Perfect time. Right. How much do we have left? So we have that spot right there. Double back down for this lookout post. See what exposed there. Cougar. I don't see the triangulation. Yeah, so once we finish up right up here, we're going back down to the plains. We are almost done. We got 2 more lookout posts, and that's everything. And then after we get the lookout posts, whatever the map reveals entirely is what we're going after next. So, first things first, just go over our loadout. For the first one, we have, what's the name? Arzenia, if I'm pronouncing that right. The 300 mag tactical gun for our big boys. We have the Quist Reaper, which is basically an AK. And this is for our small to medium game. And then, of course, we have the Coleman 22 Wasp for our itty bitties. Go ahead and spray this deodorizer right in the eyes. Yeah, right there. Hello, Paulies. Welcome. Screams and Peter, you need to kill more. Ah, oh, Peter has got me beat at that. Peter's got me beat so much in that. Watch your dogs, watch your cats. Don't let Peter ever touch them, because they will kill them. Oh, shit, bear! It's a female. Why is the... There it goes. I'm about to say, there's no highlight. It is a female, so, and it's a level 1 trivial, so we're not going to care. She's worth nothing. Nothing at all. But anyways, hi, Pollies. How you been? Did you have a blast in Battlefield 6? I'm super fucking jealous. Believe me, I want to. Goddamn boot was in the way. Oh, hello. Elk. Female, female, female. If they're passing by, a male could be behind them. Unfortunately, I'm looking at the wind. It's not in our favor at all. Let's work our way a little slowly that way. Or at the very least, wait, does this work? Yeah, no, this will work right here. Perfectly hidden. Alright, we'll give this a hot minute, see if a male comes out trying to chase the females. This thing is armed and ready. If you stampede me, I will blast you. Wonder how close she's gonna get. Should be able to smell me right there. Fleeing. Yep, there she goes. Go on. Well, unfortunately, I still don't see a male. Unfortunately, with the elk, the males who are following female herds can be pretty far away. Alright, so we'll just keep on moving. Well, week 2 of BFG's BF6 beta starts tomorrow, but I have to go to this shithole called work instead. Sobs. No, I can only understand. Yeah, no. Gotta pay those bills and all that. Annoying shit. Yes, I am going by. Okay, I understand. Oh, they're going right up to a cougar who's chasing them. Well, okay, I mean, we did a good thing. We fed a cougar. I mean, unintentionally, don't get me wrong. We were just walking by, and the elk were all like, oh, a human, oh, a quadruped. The elk just stares at you with annoyance. It's like, yeah, not nice, is it?
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Now, just to clarify, when you say BF1, do you mean Battlefield 1, or do you mean like the very first Battlefield? Minor threat. Legends have it that the mines around here are inhabited by creatures called Tommyknockers, little figures dressed in miners' garb who commit random acts of mischief. The knocker in their name comes from the knocking on mine walls they were said to do, either to warn of an impending collapse or to bring it about, depending on your attitude towards them. Okay, so the equivalent of gnomes. Nah, but I heard of gnome knockers, as we called them. It was like in Camp High Hill when I was in middle school. They took us up to this old, like, industrial frontier sector where it's like it had a mine shaft. It was a frontier town, basically. Oh, it's a bush. Aha! Well, that seems to be breaking some. It's a male, too, but he's on the opposite side of the lake. And if we look, yeah, no, we're not going to be going his way. All right, he is only a level 3. I've seen the bears get up to level 5, so that small number makes a difference between 1 and 2. One thing I'm surprised I don't see is any bighorns. It's early enough in the morning. Ho-ho, there's the males. No. Never thought I'd going to enjoy PvP game ever again. BF1 is the World War I one. Ah, yeah. Well, I mean, technically, if you do Helldivers right, that's a PvP game. It's just a matter of, here, let me shoot in this general direction. Will you make it or will you not? 220 to 250 meters away. It's a male. It's only a level 2. He's not big at all. And I don't see anyone else around him. However, it is good to... $75. Come on. Wow. Really? I must have hit the scapula. 50, 75. Yeah, he's dropping. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely hit the scapula. 25, 50. How are things over there? Bears just move closer of all things. Okay. Alright, but it looks like no bighorns are in the area. I would have to say Battlefield 1 is where I really got into Battlefield. I got into it so much I started playing Battlefield 4. But then that's when I discovered it's like, oh, get this pass and you can get instantly into any match you want. And it was like the only way to get into a match with anybody in it. So it's like, fuck, I have to pay for this, and then I have to pay the basically the same amount that I paid for the game again just to play it. So needless to say, I went back to Battlefield 1 for a while. The problem was I had to log in through Origin, and it was like such a hassle. It's all like, okay, I'll load up Steam, and fuck, it's on Origin. God damn it. What was the password to Origin again? But yeah, no, if they insist on getting this secure boot thing, it's like, this is really annoying. Like, I shouldn't have to become a master in Windows operating capabilities in order to play a game that I buy. Because as far as I can see, that's just an unfinished product you're selling me. Not to mention, Blitz brought up a very good point. Like, what happens if on this piece of hardware, someone else plays the game while you're not there and they use a cheat? And because they use that cheat, your computer itself will no longer allow you to play it, but it wasn't you playing. And then later down the line, it's like, oh, I hate this thing, I'll sell it or repair it or whatever. So wherever that device goes, that device is now permanently locked out of playing the game. I don't know if that's the full extent to it, but if the information that I've been given is accurate and that's the case, it's like, what the hell's the point? Like, if they're cheaters, you ban them. You don't punish the regular person playing the fucking game trying to enjoy it. But hey, I'm not the multi-million-dollar company, so what do I know? So happy if you don't need. Yes, I agree with that though. I do love that. I don't have to go through Origin just to play the fucking game. I don't think these publishers, they just don't realize how much everyone just wants one platform just to play their games. And honestly, the only platform I even trust to a degree of certainty, where it's all like, if they say this, this is what they'll do, this is what they mean, and it's like, okay, I agree. And if there's anything controversial, they'll backtrack on it and just say, okay, this didn't work out, so let's figure it out. And that's Valve, who obviously owns Steam. Because remember, at one point, they wanted to charge people for using their workshop. They want to charge people for using mods that people created on the workshop instead of relying on donations. And everyone threw a fit, including the modders. It's like, no, you don't understand. That's not how this works. We make our money through donations and through, like, commissions. And those commission modders, holy hell, I've seen some of their banknotes that they get. It's like, Jesus Christ. Ah, Potts 1980. Hello and welcome. Thanks for the follow. Lovely sunrise. Clouds are in the way. Alright, what does this one look like? Alright. Thought I saw something. Okay. There was something over there, but triangulation faded by the time I turned. Okay, this one's not bad. Nothing nearby, unfortunately. Right. So, let's go this way because the elk did go this way. Wonder if we'll see it. Worst case worst, if we get to that little hill right there, the dog can sniff it out. But yeah, no, mechanic-wise, gameplay-wise, it looks like they nailed Battlefield 6. I'm just really hoping. I don't mind if they put these things in. I don't. I don't care about their anti-cheat systems or anything like that. So it's like when people are saying, "Oh, they're so intrusive," it's like, yeah, because that's what cheaters do. They intrude on the game. And I get it. It's like, but at the same time, do you really expect a multi-million dollar company of repute would waste their time being like, hey, let's steal this person's data because we can, because we're inside their system, because of the anti cheat system? I'm not saying that they couldn't do it. I'm just saying, do you really believe the likelihood of them allowing that to happen? And if it did happen, and it would come out because obviously someone would use said data to a degree of being caught, they're going to be punished. So I see the issue, but I don't understand the urgency behind it. Because I know a guy who's all like, "Oh, I just get a whole new PC for the because I don't want the anti-cheat in my system at all." It's like, "Okay, that's your money, but sure, yeah." Come on, Doug. Where are we going? How far are we going, I should say. I'm coming, I'm coming. How far did this guy get? Oh, never mind. Well, the shot was bad, so best luck silver, more than likely bronze. Yes, I called it. Excuse me. 337.74. I knew it. I called it. I hit the scapula. Balls. Yeah, that scapula delayed us, and then we hit that thoracic vertebrae. Kept us from the lungs. Alrighty. Yeah, to be fair, that's right in the meat of the shoulder. So, 337.74 kg at 215.36 trophy rating with a bronze stamp due to an unfortunate non-vital organ hit. However, 523 in cash. Moving on. We get this, unlock the area, and then off to the plains? What's it called? Saguachi Plains, yes. Let's see. 13th, so 13 more days, and the Xbox reinforcements. 13 more days, and the Xbox reinforcements should be arriving to Helldivers. There's a turkey. There's a female, though, by itself. Do you have friends? Do you have male friends? Look at that. 7 to 9 kilograms right there. With a trophy rating of 4. There's usually 2 males. Hang on, let's go crouch just in case, because we're getting close now. The wind is in our favor. They're looking the opposite direction as well, so we got them. Bring up my Coleman. My Coleman. Yes, there we go. Set to 150. Oh, it's the dog huffing. I thought it was a growl. Female, male, 3 to 4. Ooh, that's a small turkey. There's a solid 4 right there. 120 to 140 meters. Okay. Ah, tried to get that other female. Alright, but game both males, that'll work. I love my Coleman. Alright, so Once again, after that, we go back there. We'll have to double back for whatever this one is, but I also do want to see what this area unlocks. With those 2 gunshots, well, 3 gunshots, I'm pretty sure everything's gone. So let's run. First turkey. 9.09 kilograms at a 4.33 trophy rating. We need a 4.62 to reach a diamond. With a gold stamp and 1,004 in cash. That's a rich fucking turkey right there. Let's see. The other one should be right up here. There you are. Gold. Yeah, not big enough. It's actually a little bit smaller. 8.56 kilograms at a 4.22 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,013 in cash. Not bad. That'll be a good Thanksgiving roast for someone. Come on, dog. Let's go. Oh, this thing disappeared. It should reappear once we get this. Of course, he was right behind the tree that I couldn't see. Well, at least I knew I'm not crazy. I knew the Rams were out here. What's the time frame? 7:24. Okay. There's the tower, so it looks like the pathway is somewhere over here either way. And he's already discovered us, so he's long gone. Bighorns are one of those weird ones. It's like you can sneak up on them, no major issue. It takes a little skill, especially if you have the wind against you. But if they don't discover you, they can be completely docile. The moment they get a single whiff, that's when they all start panicking. Like the males, I'm pretty sure everyone has noticed this, but the males are the ones who actually flee the first round. Anything goes wrong. And there's a reason behind that. It's just they're smart. Oh shit, danger's here. Hey, let's run away. It's not like the others are like, what's that? I don't know, Chud. What do you think? I don't know, Tim. Let's just keep on eating. Good idea, Chud. Next thing you know, Tim and Chud are mounted on your wall looking at each other. It's all like, did you hear anything? Did you hear anything? Yes, I fucking heard something, okay? Nothing will ever beat that what scam likely. Suck my balls. That was the phone ringing just now. Anyway, what was I mentioning? Ah, yes, the hunting meme. The hunting meme where it's all like, it's the 2 deer heads that are mounted on the wall and they're like looking at each other. One has the look of like absolute rolling their eyes, done with everything, and the other one's in like a mid bugle call. And I love the caption for it. It's all like, let's go visit your sister by the lake, Susan. Nothing could go wrong. Ah, let's just run. Nothing up here to scare anyway. Whoa. Mouse is still doing that. Don't know why. Ah, lovely views. The homeland. Alrighty. Okay, so we didn't miss much. We lost whatever this one was, and then we have an outpost right back there. Once we get these 2, we'll go ahead and fast travel down over here to Lake Prospect, grab these, and then swing around to over here to the lookout point and get that. Once we do, Silver Ridge is done. I suppose we might not be able to see that bighorn from up here, mayhap, perhaps? Nah, looks like everyone's gone. Alright. Always worth a gander, just to be sure. Check this out as well. Oh, hello. It's 9 to a... Oh god, a 911 kilogram turkey. He's coming this way. The wind can be in my favor if I get to a good spot. Come on, dog. We gotta go that way either way, so even if we just kind of take an angle right here. Let's see, from here, we saw them this way. The problem is it's an area of hills, so we may not be able to see them because they are literally standing right on top of a hill on the side, just beyond our view, and there's no way to sneak up on them without startling them. Come on. Aha. Alright, so there's the female. I see a bit of red. I don't know if that's a male or just a... Nah, I think that's the ground at an angle. Another female. Where's that 911 turkey? Nah. Come on, I know you're here. Aha, there he is. Set to 150. The only male there, that's all I care about. Alrighty. Another turkey down, and then we'll head over there. Excuse me. I will say this, I haven't come across a single issue where it's like a frozen herd in a long while. Because I know in Hirschfeld, the fallow deers were notorious for just standing still as an entire herd. And these herds can get up to like 15 deer. Some of them male, most of them female. But even then, if you think about it, if you can now include the consecutive bonus, that's like 1,000 a deer. Ah, yeah, I figured. Wouldn't be that easy. 9.33 kilograms at a 4.39 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,095 in cash. That's a great pose that we got him in. Hello, dog. Yes, I can hear you. Huff and puff, why don't you? Ah. Now, to be fair, I can kind of understand why we never developed the mountains here. The Rocky Mountains are just astronomically huge and so... I don't know what the correct geological term is, but disjointed is what I want to say. Like everything, at least the pathways that I've been on, has been basically blast carved or force carved into mountains to get through. And to be fair, they are protected natural environment, so can't do much either way. But in case anyone ever wonders, like, why does the U.S. never have any of those iconic little mountain villages to the degree like the Europeans do? And that's why it costs money, like a lot of money. And it's not really the issue of building the stuff there, it's the infrastructure of getting things there that is the issue. So high up, so little water, and that's if. Oh, it's a dog. And that's if there's like no other issues on the human side of things, but just like plain as can be, infrastructure, logistics, and water, those are usually your biggest issues right there. Now, to be fair, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be as big of an issue now compared to when they first started. Helicopters, airdrops, airlifts, solar panels, all these little things that would have taken years or even decades to just begin can be basically airdropped in now. But I figure what's happened is that we've had them as national parks for so long, no one wants to develop them because they're still good. They're great tourist attractions, bringing in. I think I saw Yellowstone was bringing in like 200 some million every season. Because every season is obviously different there. So you got the winter goers, you have the spring goers, summer goers. There goes another bighorn. Luckily, he is small ish. However, the others behind the hill. Oh, there's a bear. Ah, that's a level 6 bear. You want to go? Oh no, that was a one-shot kill. He's down. I must have nailed his heart. Come on, dog. We have a prize to get. I do really hope they come at us with a more exotic hunting locale, though. Look, I'm not dishing ASCII because I haven't been there yet, so I can't say for sure. But I'm just saying, look at all the North American reserves. When I think big game hunters, and believe me, I can think of America easily, but when I think of stereotyping big game hunters, you only have one African reserve, and a majority of the African specialties in Africa aren't there. Hello? Haven't had a bear in a while. I'm going to say he's gold. He does not look diamond material. Yep. Aha! I did get his heart. Right through the belly into the lungs and then the heart. 188.44 kilograms at 19.34. Ooh. Yeah, no, he was actually just barely a gold. 14 points more. No. Yes. And we needed 22.80. So if that's the case, maybe a level 7 or 8 bear is what we need to look for. 19.34 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,407 in cash. Nope. No. There you go. Reapply that. Very nice. Well, I mean, one good thing with like all these delays I've been having is that hopefully some of the other games are just releasing more and more content by the time I get to them. I still have yet to go through a full thing of Forever Winter. I was able to go through the tutorial, but I never went beyond that because it was still always testing. And then by the time I was ready to go start playing, something else came up. I know I got a sugar daddy for me whenever I do start playing. I just need to get Polly's. It's like, hey, Polly's, I'm playing Forever Winter. Next thing I know, I hear an explosion over in Europe. It's like, what the hell happened? I don't know. Something happened. Next thing you know, it's like, all right, man, I'm on. Let's go. And so, like, Polly's, what did you do? Don't worry about it. We got work to do. Let me show you the ways, my young apprentice. Also, I gotta ask everyone: is getting a nail file at a baby shower as a like one of those gifts things like normal? Swanee Dog, hello and welcome. Thank you for the follow. Like they gave now, I get that it's part of like a gift bundle thing, but like a nail file seems a little weird. Oh well, it works. You're so underrated. Keep it up. Well, I appreciate it. However, no one can underrate me more than myself. I guess we just scared everything away. What's the time? 8:22. 8:22 Silver Ridge. Yeah, okay. So everything's in the transition phase. They're either going up into the highlands or coming down from them. Hello. Mountain goats. Yep, see? Mating call. They don't know I'm here. However, the wind is not in our favor at all. We'll have to go that way no matter what to get to the outpost, so we can try, but the wind will be really against us. Throws multiple AKs at you. Take it all before your Risker grabber grabs you and skull fucks you to death. Yeah, yeah. I've seen those little snippets. Or it's all like, quick, get on the tank. What? That's stupid. Get on the tank. Okay, I'm on the tank. The tank blows up. Woo! Flies off into the distance. Safe travels, you brave son of a bitch. And it just goes to the guys just holding on to the tank for dear life, going, ah! But he did escape. Yeah, they're still there. Unfortunately, the wind is still very much against us. Where the hell am I going? Oh. God damn it. Alright, well, we'll just run for this. Well, another thing I figure is that although Battlefield 6 is coming out in October, I can't let it overshadow another game that I've been waiting for, like the moment it was announced, is Kingsmaker. So as much as I'm interested in Battlefield 6, I have to keep my eyes out for that one. I haven't seen them release anything yet new, aside from that last multiplayer trailer they showed, which looks awesome. So I'm hoping. Okay, also, just get rid of that. There's our target. What the hell is that? My immersion. There's a jagged edge on the cliff. I think that was a dog. Right then, what are you? Go wild outside. While plains are still nascent, Silver Ridge Peaks has unparalleled potential to offer intrepid travelers a large variety of outdoor and extreme sports activities, from kayaking and rock climbing in the summer to snowboarding and skiing in the winter. In the meantime, hiking trails continue to be available to the public. The most demanding trails up into the mountains tend to be accessible from late spring to September, but some at lower elevations are open year round. Yeah, see? Exactly what I meant. That's how Yellowstone and them and all the other national parks just basically keep money going. Alright, there is an outpost somewhere in this thicket. Ah, there it is. Alrighty, let's go get that. Just go ahead and run back as well. No need to be stealthy here. Again, with the wind being against us in the direction we're going, not much help. Alright, now that we're on the flat path towards our objective, now we'll go slow. If we have any chance of finding those mountain goats, this is the only way. And nothing more out there. Go there, fast travel there. Boom and boom. Ugh. Oh, oh. Okay. I mean, that's a little off path from the scent trail that we're giving off. Maybe we can get one of them. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's take it slow from here. Well, slow, fast crouch. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't. But you know what I mean. Hit here. Bring up the big old 300. Pretty sure mountain goats are a class 7 animal. Which, if that's the case, class 7 or 6. Ooh. Okay, well, either way, we still have the appropriate weaponry for them. Set to 150. Luckily, it looks like the wind is changing in our favor, so that would be good. Yep. Okay, so they're over there, around 230 to 320 meters away. Alright, we still got some distance on them. Because that's 200 meters away. So they're literally like just right outside the boundary of the outpost then, if that's the case. Now, sometimes the animals will literally come right up onto the outpost. It's all fun and games until it's like a lion chasing you in Virunga and you think you're safe inside the shelter. Nope. Lion just phases through and then kills you. When I pictured myself in the movie The Ghost in the Darkness, I never pictured myself as one of the victims. Let's just put it that way. If I had to choose to be a victim, I would want to be Reddington. At least he put up a fight. Now, to be fair, it's a 800-pound lion, so not much fight you can put up against it. Where are you? The problem is I don't want to call them in because the wind is so... It's still relatively close. If they go at us the long way from the south, our scent will give us away. Because calling them in, it's never a guarantee you'll get them in like a straight line towards you. Especially depending on the animal. And mountain goats can be skittish when they want to. Oh, they're flowers. Okay. I'm about to say, it's like, why is there a red truck in here? Because it literally looked through a truck by me. Oh, the heat's coming in. Alright, well, there's the outpost. You know, the worst part is we're probably going to get over here and the goats aren't even going to be there anymore. They probably have moved off. It's been too long. I was hoping it had cleared up just a little bit. Oh, getting closer. Okay, so the good thing is they haven't moved. Bad thing is I still can't see them. Oh, aha, a level 4. That's a pretty big one. Oh, it's a good thing we didn't use the 300. That's a level 4 animal. Or class 4. No. Yes. Oh, balls. Where'd you go? There you are. Every time. There we go. Okay, he's moving. Set to 150. Please, yeah, that's a tree. Okay, okay, hold on. There's a tree literally right there in front of him. It's like the AI knows when they're being stalked, and it's like, oh, if I move over here, he can't see me. Unfortunately, I'm pretty confident this bullet doesn't have the caliber power to pierce up his butt into a vital organ. Alright, alright. Well, the wind is in our favor. Slow down, don't run. But now that we know where he is, or at least a generalization, I can work with that. Where'd you go? I should be far enough away. Yes, there he is. So as long as he's calm, eating, the wind is now completely in our favor. If I can just get him to turn a little bit. No, don't lay down. Wait, wait. Actually, I can work with that. Stand up. Okay. Double shot just in case. 50. Come on. 25. He's going down. And 0.25. Down. Somewhere over there. Can I not remove this one? Why can I not remove it? Okay, fine. Place it somewhere over there. Alright, let's kind of miss. Dibs! Alrighty, nice. We have the outpost. Now, let's go get our mountain goat. We'll go ahead and run because we did fire twice, so anything nearby should have been startled off. Somewhere that direction. Got the tracks. Non-vital organs hit? Really? Balls. Alright. Well, he's a giant white beacon, so we should be able to see him relatively quickly. I could have sworn that was a good lung hit, or at the very least, maybe a liver shot. Hunt him up. Hunt him up. Come on, boy. Get the scent. Get the scent. There you go. Hunt him up. Oh, God. Just being on hillsides this steep with this level of angle? No, thank you. Bad experience enough as is before. Praise him. Like this. But it's like, just look at the angle. These goats walking like nothing. Well, he was a level 4. The horns are impressive. However, the shot was bad. Silver. Yes. 121.14 kilograms at 101.94. Whew, he was close. We needed 107.67 to be a diamond. With a silver rank and $7.95 in cash due to an unfortunate non-vital organ hit. Ah, I aimed too high. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Second shot. Yeah, right as he was running. Why is he doing the Slav squat? He's got his two like if you hide this back leg behind this front leg like this, it's like he's doing the Slav squat with his left hand resting on his other elbow. Let me tell you something, man. Them communists. I don't know what a Slav would say. Anyway, shame, but not a diamond, so we're okay. Move that. Alright, fast travel. Well, I hear turkey already. I could have sworn I just saw a bunch of animals right here and they all just kind of folded into themselves. However, these are the plains. Let's see if the bison herd is out here. No, doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Shame. Oh well. Alright, well, we're still going to be here in the plains, so we got plenty. Aha! What do we have here? Ah, female pronghorns. There's a male. Level 3. No, not that one. 150 to 180. 50, 75, 25, 50, 0, 25. Down! Nice. I knew I could do it. To be fair, we are using a very high-powered weapon of much more modern convenience. There's another turkey. A 7 to 9 turkey. Oh, there's the bisons. So the question is, will they send over a bigger herd? So if that's the case, this tree right here. No, a little bit further. I think maybe that tree right there. That's the left of the pronghorns right over there. If we station up right here, that bison herd's probably going to come out right into the open. We can get some shots on them. The wind is in our favor. Oh yeah, they're coming this way. Okay. There's no way to call the bison, so literally we just kind of have to post up in a spot or sneak up on the herd. Wait, where are you going? Okay, yeah. This turkey's over there. Come on, crest the hill. Aw, No, wait, they're still traveling, it says. Just you guys? Where's your buddy? Where's your pal? One thing I haven't seen in a while is a mule deer. Oh, there's another turkey. Oh, shit. Speak of the devil and he will appear. Well, at least she will appear. Are you... What are you doing? Go away. She's just coming over here. Unfortunately, none of these animals I really care for, and it doesn't look like the rest of the herd is coming back. That one turkey in front of us should be flying away any moment now. Oh, it's the male herd. Fuck. Shit, shit, shit. You don't see me. You don't see anything. It's level 3, 50, 57, 50, 57. I'm seeing the herds. I'm just not seeing anything really worthwhile. It's level 2. It's even smaller. Level 3, level 3. You, however, are 79 to 92, so you're actually pretty big. All right. Why was it... My screen... Okay. Well, this one gave me a warning at least. And it didn't crash the stream by the looks of it. The hunter called the wild _F has stopped working. Okay. That's all it says. Alrighty. One moment. It better not erase my one pronghorn that I still had down there. Okay. Reloading this. Hold on, let me try and get control of my other monitor again. I would say this is really my biggest pet peeve about this whenever it crashes. It takes out the other monitor, and when it does come back up, and I try and use Streamlabs again, it's just a gray block. There's nothing I can do with it. That's really loud music. Put me back onto the path. Go hunker down in here for a hot second. Okay. Come on. Ah, it's really annoying. Come on. Give me my screen back, you bastard. Like, the only thing I know that fixes it is basically just to try and load one of the other tabs that the thing has, and then go back to editor, which will bring me back to the actual stream screen. But, like, it has mood swings, I guess you can call it, because every time it crashes, it's like it just refuses to go back. Even though I look on the phone, I can see the be right back thing still ongoing. Ah, there it goes. Yeah, it's just a matter of waiting it out. In a battle of wills, you will lose. Make sure it's set to that. Okay, set to hunter. Alright, I see the map. Come on, show me on through the phone screen, because that's the only way I really know how it is working. Okay. Scrolling in and out. Come on. Okay, there it goes. The other issue is every time it crashes like that, there is a delay that just grows longer and longer and longer. And the only way to fix it that I know of is to literally restart the stream, which I don't want to do. Anyway, we're back. Did you think you could get rid of me that easily? Oh my goodness me, look at these buffalo. Let's see, level 3, level 2, level 3. To you too, bastard. 148 to 165. 128 to 146. 141, 158. You are the biggest. Set to 300. Oh, don't... Oh, he's turned aggressive. He's coming. That's fine. He's going down. 550. Yeah, he won't last. Whoa! 92 to 105. You're big. It's a free-for-all Serengeti here, folks. The only thing I'm missing is an ATV. Does someone drive around? I hop on the back and we start blasting. Oh, look, there's even a bear. Double tap just to be sure. 2550, 025. Down. All right. We have a pronghorn. We have a bison. We have another bison over there and another pronghorn. Now, the one good thing is, with all this shooting, it will force all the other animals out of here because they're absolutely terrified of the magnanimity of man. Come on, dog. Alright, so first up should be the pronghorn over here somewhere. Dog track, just in case I do miss it. Stump. Female, female, female. It's all female. No tracks found. Damn it, I think they erased my one pronghorn that I got at the beginning. I still got the other ones at least. If you find a trail, grab it. If not, I'm going for this bison. Little mud patty right there. Females are coming by again, that's fine. Hello there, you! Silver. Yep. 822.59 kilograms at 150.64 trophy rating. Ooh, yeah. Well, he was close. So, we need to look at 183.50 trophy rating, and a level 3 brings us, level 3 at over 820 kilograms bring us to 150. So I would say we probably need to go all the way up to a level 5. It would be a guaranteed diamond. There's possibilities with level 4s, but unless it's like a really bulky one, I don't think so. Silver stamp and 853 in cash. Oh yeah, no, it did erase it because look at the consecutive harvest bonus at the bottom. God damn it. You erased my pronghorn, you bastards. Yep, don't care about them. We got a pronghorn over here. Anyone up and above? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Pronghorn, other pronghorn, bear, and buffalo. That should be it. $56.41 kilograms at a 93.30 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 993 in cash. So, with the diamond, I expect the horns to be bigger, and I would love for this tuft of fur to be bigger. If they ever make a great one pronghorn, I want it to have like a full scale mohawk with these antlers like twice as big. Oh, shit. Hear that. Alrighty. Next. Speaking of, it also erased this. Go ahead and reapply that. Yeah, no one can smell me now. Which is weird because I can smell my deodorant. And unfortunately, that's because I got the fan blowing on my computer from the PC, and it's blowing everything forward. So that might be why I'm feeling the extra heat. I'm healing. The vent from my PC is being blown right onto me. That's a female. That's a female. Yeah, I don't want to really run in on a herd of buffalo inside a cusp of trees. Recipe for disaster. Critical position. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait. Yeah. Alright, my bear. Gold. Balls. Silver. Ah, really close though. Really close. Only 0.40 away. However, it was still wrong. Let's see. Really? Only one lung hit did that much damage. Alrighty. 180.21 kilograms at 18.80 trophy rating. A silver stamp with 1,292 in cash. I'll take it. Alright. The war zone has basically been scavenged. With this much hunting pressure, doubtful anything's going to come by here for a while. For that though, if I'm not mistaken, there's something right over here. Dog! Track! Hunt! Find! I am positive I am missing one animal, I believe. Aha! Good on you, dog. Silver. Yep. I didn't know about the non-vital organ hit. Oh yeah, it's because the fucking zeroing was set to 300 for some reason. I hit them in one of the more difficult positions to hit them in? Really? Alright. Yeah, he was a gold though. 51.92 kilograms at 83.33 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 735 in cash. Dibs. Rothen. From here to there. Oh, yes. To there we go. Anyone else out in the fields? I should say anyone interesting out in the fields. Anyone big, anyone bad. A great one, a diamond, anything. No? Okay.
Yeah, excuse me.
Alright, so again, I know they just came out relatively with ASCII Reserve, but when's their next reserve? I really shouldn't be saying that until I actually get onto ASCII. Here I am already asking for another reserve when I haven't even played the next one. You know what? I actually still haven't played the little mini reserve, the Swaziland. And to be fair, it's small game, which I don't like hunting. It's just a little baby. Sounds like there's a pronghorn with him. Yep. 8194. That's not bad if I can get a shot on him. Whoa, look at that guy. Ah, he's distracted me. Damn it, the other one's gone. Yeah, too much at an angle now. However, they're going into a dip, and then they'll have to climb up that hill. I'll probably get a shot off there then. No need to rush it though. Don't want to startle them even more. There's a body of water down there. Maybe there's someone drinking. Yes, there is. Buffalo herd. Level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3. That's a mule deer? Yep. Female though, so don't care. Level 3, level 3. Level 4, hello. 775 to 987 kilograms. Holy fuck, the dude's a beast. 158 to 175. Okay. Luckily, it's a buffalo, so got plenty of canvas to take a shot on. There's a blind over there that we need to get. Let's see. Raise your head for me. That's not bad. Why does this guy look so much bigger, though? Even though they're the same weight. 154, 175, 158, 175. Trying to get that one in the middle. Come on. Okay, yeah, female. Alright, so I think it is you. Set to 150. Actually, set that to 300. If I can get right around there, I think I can get his heart. No need to rush, though. We can take our time to set up the perfect shot. They're not going anywhere. They're just drinking. The wind is not in our favor at all. However, there's another herd of buffalo right there, actually. Oh, no, these are the females. Okay, so they already smelled us. So we're looking at a 100-meter distance for that. Yes, turkey, hello. It's a female. We don't care. Don't see any newcomers, so it's oh, it's a dog. Oh, there's some more over there. God, there's a lot of buffalo out here. $150. There we go. Oh, we got some over there as well. Level 3, level 3, level 2. Yeah, no one really outstanding. $50, $25, 0, down. Next! Oh wait, 300. Ah, had to reload. We're really far away. I don't know if I had enough penetration on that. Oh. Double tap. 50, 75. Come on, 25, 50. He's going down. 0, 25. Boom. All right. Yes, of course. Express delivery by waterway. How else would you expect your bison meat to come to you? Come, great beast. I demand sustenance. What is that over there? Level 3, level 3. This area is just becoming a nightmare for all these animals. And they're coming to me. Thank you. Aw. 928.56 kilograms at 164.32 trophy right in the heart. Look at him, standing all proud and majestic. Fuck's sake. Well, this is new. Hold on. Reliability. Tell me what is wrong with this shit. What has it done? Live kernel event. Alright, so there's a setting I probably need to tweak in the game. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. As far as I can see, the screen's just black. Oh, there's the be right back sign. Okay, that's odd. Second crash on this game. Alright, hold on. Let's turn all the ultras to high. Illumination, heat haze, depth of field, that's fine. Fine. Okay, set to that. Do I have access to my thing yet? Nope. Still just gotta wait it out. Alright, well, how about I save us the footwork issue and just, like, start making our way towards all these things. Alright, so while that's doing that, there it goes. Alright, load back onto the game. I swear to God, if this thing erased all my kills. We'll find out soon. Yeah, okay, so I got the driver fixed with the DDU, but the crashes keep occurring. Maybe it's just that I need to reset the settings again, because that's what happened in Bannerlord. I only had the one crash, and I reset the settings to just, like, regular high and not ultra, which, fine, sure. It's just, I just don't want it to look like a bunch of block smoke from Minecraft. Yeah, no, I'm not even going to bother with Yanos, because I had so many over there. I don't need to know if they're even there anymore. Reapply this. Swear to God, if you're making me waste these things. That's a penny. A pretty penny, too. Oh, fuck, get up. Yeah, I know, Turkey, I know, you're calling for me. But I'm going to ignore you. Even though Thanksgiving is coming right around the corner and we need to start prepping. It's not really right around the corner. It's still got a long ways. Honestly, nowadays, I think the biggest problem with Thanksgiving holidays is just trying to map out where everyone's going and for how long and how many people I need to cook for. No, sorry, how many we need to cook for. Because I'll admit, I'm not the only cook on that part. Only because certain family members won't trust me with their recipes. As I side-eye the door as someone walks by. Oh god, I got a very strong feeling that my animals were erased. Oh, I'm so mad. They're all gone. It erased all my kills. Fuck's sake. I know for a fact that there was at least still one more buffalo on that hillside, and there's nothing on that hillside anymore. Which bullshit, because they kept... Well, wait, hang on. Did they just, like, automatically go to me or something like that? Let's harvest. Nope. They erased them. God damn it. Alright, well, I mean, I still need to go over there either way to get the blind. Fucking teach me to enjoy the game. Oh, hello there. Reload! Reload! The herd is moving! Did I just annihilate an entire herd of buffalo? Drop. It's a female. Oh, shit. This is for stealing all of my kills. Now, game, if you crash again and steal my herd of bisons, I'm gonna lose my shit. This is just making up for all the bison you stole from me. Someone big over there. Level 3, yep. But we did just essentially wipe out an entire herd right here. Hello. 634.45 kilograms at 130.30 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 812 in cash. $419.60 kilograms at 125.19 with silver stamp and 746 in cash. I'm just claiming them as quickly as I can and going through it, so sorry if anyone wants to see them for longer. 453.41 kilograms at 139.90 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 776 in cash. Good hit. 443.56 kilograms at 131.35 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 816 in cash. Left lung and liver, alright, nice. These two right over here, and I believe there's just one more over there. Ooh, right through the humerus. 787.13 kilograms at 142.86 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 925 in cash. Nice. You. 412.86 kilograms at 120.60 trophy rating with a bronze stamp is due to animal being shot more than 2 times and 619 in cash. First shot, bad. Ooh. Oh, God, it's right through the webbing of the thighs, or what would be the equivalent of human thighs. Ah. Right through that webbing, through the pelvic region, and into the thigh of the other leg. Oof. Second shot. Ah, that was a good one. Left lung. Third shot. Liver and left lung. All right, all right. At a certain point, it's kind of like, God, I'm trying to put you out of your misery. Just stop running and fall down. Okay. I think once we get this this one carcass over here, circle back for that blind over there, we should have a good, clean shot of that other male we just saw. Jesus. 463.12 kilograms, 141.81 bronze stamp due to being shot more than 2 times with 589 in cash. First shot, stomach. Second shot, pelvis. Third shot, woof. Going up there into them guts again. Fourth shot, a little bit to the side, intestines, stomach, right? And this one was just mean. I'll admit it. This last shot was mean of me. But I had to end the suffering. It just kept on living. Alright, moving on. Is that another bison herd coming into the lake? It is. This is the one thing that I don't think I've ever had answered. Where did the thunder herds here in America go to drink? Because when the thunder herds were in their full strength, we're talking about African migration Serengeti levels of animals here. I love the old stories of like how they first tried to describe it. It was all like, I don't know, it's just like in the middle of the night there's thunder constantly, because they didn't know what it was at first, but they quickly figured it out, obviously, because it was a major food source for everyone, and then it became a source of war. But we'll not get too much into that. Come on, turn to the side, turn to the side. There you go. Oh, I think that was a perfect heart shot right there. Did not even aim for a heart. I thought I was going for a lung. Those guys over there. Ah, leave them be. I see no males. And yeah, no, so like Dances with Wolves is probably like one of the best examples of like when the settlers first came in and they were seeing the buffalo for the first time, the tonka. Pronghorn. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, he's big. Gold. Yeah, got right. 871.49 kilograms at 158.65 trophy rating. Oof, barely. Gold stamp with 1,101 in cash. Oh, yeah, look at that. Ah, almost a double lung. Almost a perfect shot. Perfect shots are double lungs and heart all at the same time. Take it. Yes, yes, I hear you out there, woodpeckers. You best run, little pronghorn. There he is. Ah, he ran. Alrighty, there we go. Now, the final journey. The final objective. Let's go. Now we shall take our time once more. No more running. Don't want to start on what might be good diamonds. Antifura, hello and welcome. Day's been going good. Day actually hasn't even really started for me yet. I stream and then my day starts. I know better. I don't want to go into these games like thinking, oh god, work was such a bitch. Or more than likely not work, but oh my god, having to deal with that, such a bitch. Yep. Female, female, female. Female. It's all females. You may go. I give you pardon. But anyway, yeah, no, day's going good. Nothing bad going on. Hunt's been great. A couple crashes. Okay, so I can't say it's been great. Had some crashes, and I had the last crash just erase an entire herd of buffalo I massacred. So that was annoying. But in return, I came back and massacred another one. So I think it came out pretty good. Yeah, I think really the only issue that I've been experiencing is just that, these random crashes. Because the time differences between them is also strange. The first one didn't happen until like an hour in. The next one wasn't until 20 minutes in. Did I have a third one here, or was that the other game? No, Rimworld didn't crash at all. Rimworld just had issues with the modifications. Female turkey. There's a possibility of a male turkey, but I can't see them. Yeah, no, the thick foliage has got them covered. Alright, they're free to go. Not a family-friendly streamer? No. I would say more than likely I am most probably not. I do try to keep check on some of my more extreme words usage or implications, as they would say, only because of TOS, and it's like I'm on their platform and it's like, okay, fine, I'll respect the rules to a degree. But if I want to say fuckballs, I will say fuckballs. Oh, it's a dog. Damn it, dog, stop doing that. Stop making me think you're prey. Yes, I'm going. Okay, so you haven't been doing much since you're only gaming. Well, that's cool anyways. I only get 928 cash or about every moose I get. You're lucky. Ah. Well, to be fair, the bison herds are already like a high value animal. So if you get the consecutive harvest while actually getting good hits on them, those can jump up to 1,000 a pop, even the females. Aside from maybe the level 1s, because they're like itty bitties. I don't know. Every time I see a level 1 animal, it's all like, do I kill this thing? Especially if it's like a male, I feel even worse. It's like, oh god, this thing, it's so small. It's not even a teenager. It's not a preteen. However, you're still worth several $100. So, don't mind if I do. Alright, going into the plains again. So, oh, balls. I didn't turn right far enough. Ah, well. Yes, yes, I know. I saw you too late. It is my bad. Come on. A little bit of spotting for the moment. And it looks like the area is pretty much cleared. Aside from obviously the pronghorn we saw, but by how we scared them, we'll be lucky if they come out on the opposite side over there on the hill that we can see. Other than that, though, looks like we're alone. Alright, into the open. And judging by the distance, we have to cross the mountain. Whatever we're going for, the lookout tower is probably just at the top beyond. Yeah, but I swear the free-to-play game version is actually hard because of the time quest. Oh, God. I never played the free-to-play version, so I wouldn't know myself. But yeah, no, just from my own experience hunting in this game, timed hunt quest missions, oof. It's like one thing for the community goals and all those other weekly quests or dailies for the Hunts Club. Those make sense because they give you multiple days or even just the whole day to do what you need to do. Even though the game costs about $19. Yeah. Well, I would just do what everyone else does. Wait until Steam Summer Sale, Winter Sale, Thanksgiving Sale, Black Friday Sale, whatever sale they come up with out of their ass, just to get people to spend more money on them. Which, don't get me wrong. Oh, great, Gabe. God among gamers, he who protects that which is the only holy platform there is. But you're grabbing my money so quickly. The problem is like you'll get to a point where it's like, okay, I got all these games, but I have no time to play them all. And then, of course, you get into the issue of, well, like, oh, how does this work of ownership? Because I think my own Steam, it's got a fair amount of stuff on it. I can't say everything for sure, only because me and my sister share the account. And now she has her own account, but we're part of the family plan. So it doesn't matter because whatever she gets, I get, and whatever I get, she gets. Which is good. However, I'm a little disappointed that we can't play our games at the same time while logged into the account. It has to be through the family play, which is what made her step away, because this is mine. I wasn't giving this up. I was the first to create the Steam page. Did those pronghorn pop out on the opposite side? Nah. They probably hungered down in the forest somewhere. Oh well. Yes, I play on PS4. Okay. About $24 because that was an OG when it came out, but when I look at it now, it costs $5 and I'm fucking pissed. I know. Yeah. That's what happened to me one too many times, and it's all like, fuck this shit. I will never buy a game until it's on sale. Ever. And I've mostly kept to my word. There are a few games that I've been like, okay, no, this one looks solid, this one looks good, I am here, I am in. But even then, if I compare it to my old styles, ooh, ow, females, I don't care about you women, where are your men? There's your man, look at that big hunkin' slab of meat. Where you going, boy? We have a conversation to be have about a very nice dinner. If you could turn to your side, though, please. Turn to your side. Give me a good flank. Also, who is that other one making a call? That's a female. I don't care about you. Alright. Looks like we're just going to be stalking this guy until he turns at a good enough degree. You cannot outrun me, fool. Let's see. The wind is blowing southwardly. Of course, they all decide, hey, let's go single file now. Or not single file, but let's all go in a straight line now. Alright, so if I just keep on going at an angle, maybe I'll be able to get a side. He's so fat that a good shot to the side... He's purposely turning. He's doing that on purpose, I swear to God. Wait, yes. Double tap to be sure. 50, 75, 25, 50. You want to go? You want to go? That's what I fucking thought. I just bought a War Thunder limited jet for about $12, a bit overpriced if you ask me, but when I look at it now, it's not even a limited, it's a fucking jet you can get for free if you grind. Oh, no, I know that feeling. That's a Gaijin game, to be fair. So, anything Gaijin gets is all like, You have to make sure that deal is really sweet for me to send you any honey. The only game that I have from Gaijin now is Enlisted. It used to be Crusader Kings. That was a great game. I'm so disappointed by what they did to it and how they ruined it, and then they gave up on it. That's where I met everyone from. At least the more modern, current friend list. Hello, Mr. You. You're heavy, you're big, you're meaty. Gold. Yes. First shot into the right lung. Second shot into the right lung while also scraping the scapula. Not bad, not bad. 944.67 kilograms to 0.02 away. 0.02. Yeah, I said that right. Never mind. I messed it up. It was almost a great number, put it that way. 163.09 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,138 in cash. Yeah, that consecutive bonus definitely does help. Alright, keep moving. Yeah, no, like the only things I buy really from Enlisted just because the other thing is I don't know how it is for War Thunder because I haven't played it, but I assume they do event things kind of like Enlisted and World of Warships, which I have played a little bit. And you can just grind these things out. But what I notice in Enlisted is that some of the weapons that I have ground out for used to be premium bot weapons. And the other thing is, I'm looking at the price tags on some of these things. It's like one squad in Gaijin for Enlisted was $35. I was all like, wait. This is not a game. This is not a permanent season pass or anything like that or anything at all. This is literally just a squad for a faction. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Doing your patrols? That's not what I want to hear. We're fine. We're fine. It's all good. I got the 300 out. We're fine. Assert dominance. Continue up the mountain. We are men. We are man. We tame the wilderness once, twice, and thrice over. Although it still comes back to beat us down, we still rise up. Just keep our eye in that direction, though. But yeah, no, so it was like $35 for a single squad, for a single faction. And it's all like, people actually pay money for this? I think the most outrageous one, are skins, though, honestly. League of Legends, I probably don't need to say more, but League of Legends skins, ooh. $500 for that Amari collector skin or whatever. It's like, oh my god, and you paid money for it! Broke right now, like in game. Most black bears just run, so you can typically just ignore them. Usually, yes. However, I've had an unfortunate string of some aggressive black bears, which even I will admit, that's weird. Usually these guys always run. The only time I remember before where they were this aggressive was if, like, I shot them and they survived, and when they ran away, they came near me and then did like a side swipe and then kept on running. That was the most aggressive they got. I do wish they made the predators a bit more aggressive, because then it actually feels like an older hunting game, Cabela, when it was good, not the rail shooter that it became. But I always want to go for those dangerous hunts because they remind me of childhood playing Cabela dangerous hunts. It was honestly those games that really got me into the hunting genre of being actual viable video games. Because if you look at it from an outside perspective, oh, hello there. Oh boy, that's a lot of you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. We gotta fight. Whoa! I jumped into that. You brought this on yourself, little one. 514.78 kilograms at 162.92 trophy rating with a gold stamp. Wow. A female gold stamper? That's fucking rare. I almost want to keep her. You know what? I am going to keep her. I've never come across a gold female bison. Maybe I just have that poor of a luck, but I don't think it's common at all. I'll take her. Let's give you a dignified pose though when we take you. 162.92 trophy rating, gold stamp with 912 in cash. There we go. All right, keep moving. Come on, dog. Most of the females are almost always either silver or bronze. I'm not saying that golds are impossible, but it's rare on ones that don't have the unisex trophy rating, which is like skull or horns. No, antlers. I guess it depends on the species, because there's antlers for caribous, but there's horns for gemsbok, and wolves are skulls as well. Is that a reflection or a rock? It's a rock. Okay. Looks like... Yeah, there's no one here. Okay. You know what animal I haven't seen in a long while? I know they're not on this map. I'm just saying, in like general, compared to all the other reserves I've been on, coyotes. I haven't seen a single coyote in any of the previous reserves, I think. I get it, mainly nocturnal, but there's still daytimers at certain points. But seriously, I swear it's a realistic hunting game. They say, right? How the fuck does a moose survive a shotgun shot to the head? Actually, depending on the shells used and like the actual distance and where it hit, it's entirely possible. Moose have got one of the thickest domes out there in the animals. Like, just imagine it, some 1,500 to 2,500 pound beast just slamming against each other with those paddles. So I'm not saying it's not impossible, but it could be improbable. Yeah, you had to have all been pissed. No hate, though. I don't sense any hate. My mind's eye through the computer knowledge and through text speech says I sense no hate. I sense amazement, wonders. Oh. Aha, hello there. Oh, shit. Well, he didn't give him much time. And to be fair, they're level 3s, 133, 150. I don't know where that other one, yeah. Around the same. Alright, well, let's keep going, because I do want to complete this map, because once we complete this map, we can get on to another reserve. Ow. This is about to expire. Go ahead, reapply that. Yeah. Nice and smellless. Yeah, but if I hit in the head with a shotgun in the forehead, laying down 5 meters away, how does it survive? To spite you. That's how it survives. At a certain point, that's where I think a lot of survival comes down to. You think you can kill me? Go fuck yourself. I ain't gonna die that easily. But, I mean, that's also like a real life situation as well. Like, if your life is ever threatened at a certain point, you become the, what's the phrase? Cornered rat will bite. It's like that. So you may be coming toward your end, but even if you know it's your end, you're going to make damn sure well you can take a piece of whatever's coming after you with you. Wait, so you can get the reserves without buying the DLCs? No, no, no. You have to. I just have them all. Boom, chakalaka. But what I do is I basically go to the reserves, I discover everything I can, I hunt whatever comes across my way, and once I do all of that, then I move on to another reserve. The moose be like, the fuck you mean I gotta die? Nah, fuck that, I'm a moose. God, I'm better. Yes, well, Moose God, you will look even more mighty when I display you over my fire pit. See, now that AI has come about, I can picture like these really quick animated videos in that same similar style of AI animationing, whatever the word is for it. But I'll just call it AI animationing. It's really close. Just in the trees. It's fine. Again, just wasting time. If it was like a level 4, sure, but I've come across so many level 3 buffalo that it's like, it's a dime a dozen, really. Yes, yes. It's kind of crazy that is their warning sound, because to me it sounds, if you hear that from a distance and you've never heard a buffalo give a warning sound, it will sound like a gunshot. And I honestly wonder, is that like a real thing or is that like a learned sound? I know that sounds weird, but just think. If if an animal hears a sound and they associate that sound with danger 24/7, i.e., the massacre of the buffalo herds when the US was colonizing the frontier and they destroyed the native tribes' food source, which was the buffalo. So, would a buffalo gain PTSD of the sound of gunshots and then make a sound that's like, warning, gunshot, pang, or however you mimic that sound? But I only say this because I don't know. I mean, it's a possible trait. There's plenty of animals who mimic all sorts of sounds that we do. There we go. We've unlocked Silver Ridge. And as you can see, we actually have quite a few things left to explore. We're going to do a big loop around. We're going to go from here, here, up here, down here, cross, down again. That is not how even buffalo sound like. I don't know. The most I've seen from buffalo is all through cinema or eating. Man, that makes me want Fuddruckers back. Fuddruckers was a great burger place. Not so great in like the last year. And honestly, I think COVID kind of mercy killed it. I don't know what happened to them, but like pre-COVID, the year before COVID, 2019, Fuddruckers just went down the hill so quickly and so badly, which is such a shame because they were so great. They had an option on the menu called Game Menu, had elk, buffalo, boar, had all the wild meats, if you will. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure at some point they just kind of switched the wild meats with like just beef chuck, and it's like it's wild meats with a weird spice in it or some shit.
Excuse me. Have you seen the... Oh, shit again.
Have you seen the new Jurassic Park movie, Jurassic World Reborn? I think it's Rebirth. But yes, yes, I have. Of course, I have. I love Jurassic Park, except Dominion. Dominion was so bad. Rebirth, however, I think would have done better as a standalone. Because if you look at it, the story is still the same. You have the professionals and the family members trapped on an island of dinosaurs. They need to escape and just kind of follow that pattern. And obviously, you change it up. But if you look at the core main elements of it, it's what it is. But I do love it because they pushed over edges that were always like kind of taboo in the other Jurassic Park and worlds. They showed the blood, they showed the death. Like seeing that one Leclerc being eaten whole by the Quetzalcoatl. Oh, terrifying. The dude was still screaming as he was going down its throat. Look, there's a lot of things that I don't like about death, but being swallowed whole while alive? Oh, God, no. No, 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 no. I'm fucking biting my tongue there. That is such a horrible way to go. And the fact of the matter is, it's like that would be entirely possible. Quetzalcoatlus always ate human-sized animals. And you don't think about it because you think pterodactyl size is like, okay, it's going to stab me with its beak. That's fine. I can still find a kill for it. Nah, this motherfucker picks you up from the ground, tosses you around like a seagull does a french fry, and then swallows you whole. While alive. Which is why I felt bad for Leclerc, because he threw that knife to distract the Quetzalcoatl from eating the others, and it's like, oh man, that sealed your fate. They also did the raptors dirty. They did the raptors so dirty. It's all like, oh, the velociraptors are like the peak of villain dinosaurs in the Jurassic series. Nope. They got their asses kicked by Mutodon. To me, it's actually fucking garbage. Agreed. It's so garbage. The only good thing from Dominion was the fact that it brought Ellie, Grant, and Ian. I was going to say Goldblum because I didn't fucking remember his name. Level 3, that's a baby. We're fine. Oh, bear. Yeah, he's fleeing. Yeah, see, the black bears just run the moment they get a whiff of you. I hate hunting on hills. Now, to be fair, we massacred several big herds of buffalo, so I believe we're approaching a dead zone pretty quickly. What? That motherfucker, he ducked! He ducked as I shot! Oh, no, wait. He looks like he's limping. Well, we'll find out later. Unfortunately, because of that shot, anything that was in the area is probably gone now. Might actually go back to see the Lithosaur, which is the white dinosaur with the bluey dinosaur. The D-Rex is actually ugly as fuck, but it's cool. Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, the D-Rex is not meant to be a dinosaur. The D-Rex is meant to be a monster because it was a genetic experiment. And I think that's the issue. It's all like, it went away from the dinosaurs. I won't say it's an issue, but I will say, like, continuity-wise, it's all like, okay, but where's the dinosaurs? It's all like, where's my big kaiju battle? Because if you think about it, there's always been a kaiju battle in the Jurassic Park movies and Jurassic World. The first one was T-Rex versus the Raptors. The second one was the two T-Rexes. The third one was the T-Rex versus Spino, Jurassic World Rebirth. We all don't need to mention that one, how that was basically the Indominus versus T-Rex and the Raptor. Jurassic World Dominion was Blue versus the Indoraptor, and Dominion, what do they get? Bugs! You get locusts! There's no dinosaurs! Maxwell Moore, hello, welcome. It's all like, the big evil, it's not Giganotosaurus, which they said way too many freaking times for my liking. It's Giganotosaurus, the largest dinosaur to ever exist. Oh my god, Giganotosaurus, the largest dinosaur to ever exist. It's like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. I get it. It's the largest dinosaur to ever exist. No one cares. See? He doesn't care. He fell asleep. So dumb. So fucking dumb. Literally, the only good things were like the introduction of new dinosaurs, like the Dimetrodon in the cave system. That was cool. I love seeing those guys. And it's like they just kind of gloss over the fact that, oh, they have Dimetrodon stuck in the shaftways, and that human skull you're seeing is just a poor worker who got eaten by one, and no one gave a fuck. Hey, where's Bob? Bob hasn't checked in for like 3 hours. I don't know. I sent him to the service tunnel. And he hasn't come back. Ooh, a gold. Double lung shot. Nice. Is it just me, or is this guy really fluffy? I think that's just me, because I'm looking at the stream. He looks more sharply, but here he looks fluffy. All right. 50.61 kilograms at an 80.44 trophy rating. A gold stamp with 1,059 in cash. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright. Is there anyone else by the water before I get too close? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Like, shut the fuck up already. We guessed the fucking giant amongst dinosaurs. Yes! Yes! Exactly. Oh. My other stupid scene. Like, stupid beyond stupid belief. The scene with the Dilophosaurus and they have, Claire trapped. Owen just walks up. He walks up to a Dilophosaurus and fucking starts choking it with his bare hands. That's like, what? He just walked up to the Dilo and started choking it and then like fucking pushed away and that's it? I can complain forever about Dominion. There are so many issues with that movie. For my personal tastes. I'm pretty sure some people liked it. I will try not to judge them. Next, off to the outpost. Unfortunately, it looks like our shot of that pronghorn earlier has scared away everything. However, there's a zone right here. Let me get that. Thank you. But yeah. But no, I liked Rebirth. It did not blow me away to the level of like Jurassic World. So I kind of put it as 3, 6 of the 7 movies, right? Jurassic Park 1, 2, 3, the Jurassic World series, which is 3, and now Rebirth, which is 7. Yeah, no, let's not count the little mini series that they did on YouTube. Not a series, but little mini shorts. I would rank Rebirth as 3rd. And it's so weird when I think about it. Like, the first movie of every new arc, I'll say, in the Jurassic timeline has always been great. Like, the first Jurassic Park, needless to say, everyone loved. It was the greatest of the greats. It's what started the whole thing. Jurassic World Rebirth, I loved. It was great. it made me feel like watching Jurassic Park again. And not to mention, it had probably the best kaiju fight in the Jurassic series in all so far. Rebirth didn't have the kaiju fight. Because like there was no actual fight between the Mutadons and the D-Rex. If the Mutadon and D-Rexes fought, that's something. That's a pronghorn, like really close to us. Oh shit! Oh fuck, it's the dog. Dog, be careful! I thought you were a pronghorn. You and your tawny fur. There he is, and there he goes. Oh well, can't get them all. And like I said, it's hill hunting. God, I hate hill hunting. Don't you dare. That's right. You get out of here. Love the voice line where the MC can't remember his name. He tamed more dinosaurs than ever were. He said she is figuring out where she belongs in the food chain. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, when you think about it, it makes sense. What he said made sense. It's a dinosaur that does not exist because it's a mutation, hybridation kind of thing. So, what am I? And you have to think just from like, it's not really a sentient thing just trying to figure out, I think, therefore I am. It's thinking, can I kill you and eat you? Can I kill you and eat you? Oh, you got teeth. Okay, I'll be careful, but I think I can eat you. I've eaten pretty much everything else that I've come across. And like when you think about it from that perspective, that's a scary thing. That's a super terrifying thing if you think a super predator like the Indominus Rex is like trying to figure its place out on the food chain. You know where that fucker's going to start? At the bottom. Where are we? At the bottom. It's getting hot in here. Fuck. Turkeys. No! Oh, it's a female. It's fine. Tempting. But a female. Yeah, no, they really made Owen kind of like they gave him a good story. And then Fallen Kingdom is like, okay, there are some things that happen. It's like, wait, that doesn't make sense. It's okay. It's mutual breakups and separations and Owen just gave up, which I didn't understand. Like, there's no way he goes through all of that effort, training the Raptors, forming the connection with Blue, and be like, nah, I'll wash my hands of it. Oh, wait, you're saying go back? Let me look it down memory lane. I'll do it. It's like, okay, sure, I can go along with that. If anything, I would say my favorite part from Fallen Kingdom in the second one was the Indoraptor and the horror suspense that came with it. Especially when Maisie, the clone girl, was like backing up. Oh, is that a follow I hear? It is. Thank you, Anti-Fury. But yeah, so it like she's backing up into the cave of absolute darkness. You have no idea what's in there except you just see the little warning line. And the thing outreaches its claw and almost grabs her right there. And then it's like, oh, damn, are we going to get child death? It's happened only in the books so far. Because in Lost World doesn't count. That's a turkey. Is it a male? Yes. Oh, but it's a 7 to 9 male. No! Damn it! Where are you going? Nah. There's too many trees in the way. Unfortunately, the trees also have hitboxes around them that are much wider than the actual tree. And there's no way to tell, so we'll just ignore that turkey then. Too many trees to shoot through. For my liking, at least. And in Rebirth, I'm also confused. Who was the owner of the island? Was that still Injin at the time, or is this now Biosyn? Like, who's in charge anymore of these things? I think it was Injin, actually. I think there was like a scene they were like wiping some dirt away from a pipe and it said Injin or something. Oh, it's a mule deer. I don't know if that second shot hit. Ah, it's at 150. Probably jumped him. Oh, shit, I hit him. I did not expect to. Let him bleed. Don't run. Come on. 2550. Bleed. 025. Come on. Don't run away. It's going to be a hassle to chase you down. There we go. Boys, get the nuke ready. Well, honestly, the island is so small that nuking it is more of a hassle, really, I think. Because, for one, I'm pretty sure a nuke of any caliber nowadays would be so powerful and so large, it would literally incinerate everything on the island and around it. But because of that, it would also destroy whatever nearby territory was there. And if we're going by the books, it would be Costa Rica and near America. And America would never allow that. Boom. I get mauled by a bear while admiring my cabin. Such is the way of life on the frontier. Fuck off, bear. Now, where's my mule deer? Hunt him up. Yeah, I thought so. Get out of here. That's a level 1 trivial female. Oh, God. Talk about the triple trifecta failures right there. Female, level 1, and fleeing as a bear. Where are you, dog? I can't see you. There you are. Wait, phone is 1%. Alrighty, Anti-Fury. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the follow. Take care. Really? Oh. Thank you. Yes. Shush. Okay, so my second shot did hit. I didn't think it did. Yeah, to be fair, look at that. That literally skimmed the top of him. And this one, oh God, this one was awful. So, no, first shot did all the work for us, mainly. 147.63 kilograms at 172.23 trophy rating. Jack Steen _6. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Bronze stamp, due to unfortunate no vital organ hit and animal shot more than 2 times. Unfortunate, but okay. 716 cash. Alright, so from there to there. Oh, what do you say? Hi, homie. I can share your stream in a Kick community to help you hit 1,500 followers, 700 views, and earn 1,000 per stream. Let's chat. Add me up on Discord. My Discord username is LuxuryY6. You know, my thing is, seeing those messages, not any shame or shade, I should say, to you, Jax, but that's the same message I see in every single time from someone from Kick. I wonder if that's the bot preference. I don't know. Because I noticed, like, the bots have preferred speech patterns in Twitch, YouTube, and on Kick. And it's always, like, the same thing. Granted, the words are different because it's different people saying it, but it is what it is. Oh, my fucking God, it's getting hot in here. Yeah. I'm back. Welcome back. Well, unfortunately, because we were traveling along the lengthways of the mountainside right here, more than likely, any shots we did do that were scaring animals will be scared from over here as well. Also, a weird thing I noticed while playing this game, some of the bushes render really weirdly. They will literally bloom up from the ground. And when I see them do that, they have like this white filter right on top of that. And when they do this, it kind of looks like a deer. Like a deer that's running like a whitetail with its tail raised up, so it's like showing the butt signal of being white alarm, and it runs away. So every time I see a plant render in badly like that, it's like, it's a deer. Nope, it's just a plant. Now, who the fuck just said that from Kick? I've tried live streaming once and seen that. Yeah. See, okay, I'm not crazy. It's like they have a speech pattern per platform that they do that on. And look, I won't fault anyone for trying to earn money, but I will fault you if tried to scam people out of money. What is with the bears trying to scare me and give me heart attacks? Do I need to call Anthony Hopkins and have him give a narrated commentary of the movie The Edge? Let me tell you, the end results for the bear in that movie are not good. Great movie, though. Ooh, that does not look like a flat top. Nope, that's a ledge. Okay, we gotta go the long ways around. I was hoping we could just kind of cross over. I do know that there is a dinosaur hunting game that is similar in levels to this. However, it's made by a different group, so it doesn't have the same graphics. And from what I'm understanding, it's still very wonky. I do not know if production is still on it, but it's it's stable enough that I've seen YouTubers make videos on it or have streamed it before. But it definitely is wonky. However, it's got like Utah Raptors, T Rexes, Quetzalcoatls, Sarcosuchus, which is weird because I always thought the Sarcosuchus was called the um, I want to say Deinonychus, but it's not that. There's another crocodilian dinosaur that had a D in its name, and I don't remember. It's God, this is gonna bug me now. Though, fun fact, the T-Rex from Rebirth is actually 2 times bigger than the one from Fallen Kingdom. Huh. That's weird. To be fair, it is an island of mutants, so maybe it's just like, what if we put the supersized dinosaur serum inside a T-Rex? What could go wrong? Well, I do see that the hour is upon us, folks. It is time to start wrapping up. So, tell you what, we will make our way to that final destination right there because it is within less than 1,000 meters. So we should be able to walk that, no worries. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start winding down. Oh. But see, there's one other thing that from Rebirth that kind of gets me. It's like it's cool, but it's like really, and that's during the T-Rex scene where they first come across it and they get the boat, and the boat inflates, and it's like the T-Rex freaks out. It's like, what the hell is that? And then backs away, and is completely obscured from vision. Like you don't hear it, you don't see it, or nothing. And then it just acts like nothing has happened and walks to the water to start drinking. It's like, wait, what? Really? Plot armor I get, but come on, more believable. There's no way you would be all like if you woke up and something just kind of inflated right in front of you, and you're just like, what the fuck? And you look over and it's like, okay, let me just go over here and get a drink of water now. No, you'd be like, what the fuck is this? Who are you? The fuck is this? The fuck are you? The fuck is that? I don't know. There's definitely plot holes and nitpicking that you can do with Rebirth over and over that could end up ruining the movie in your eyes because you just see so many flaws. If you choose just to let it go and just accept that it's a movie of entertainment, you're all like, that's not bad. Round of applause. Ah. But yeah, no, like if you don't do that and if you just enjoy the movie for the fact that it is a movie, it's a great movie. Which is why I think it would have done much better if it was like in the universe of Jurassic World slash Park, but not the storyline. And I think that's the problem because like they always try and call back the nostalgia factor, and that's to get people to like, yeah, see, this is part of Jurassic Park. It's part of the same universe. The story continues, and so on. And life finds a way, kind of mentality for it. But at the same time, it's like you have to have an ending for a story to be great. If a story just continues, it's just going to continue and be like, oh my god, kill me now. Then again, it all matters perspective. If you're the person who writes the stories and makes all the money from it, you're all like, yeah, keep farming this shit. I got ideas after ideas. They're not great ideas, they're not good ideas, but damn it, they're ideas. Didn't see it. I was drinking at the start. Hey, a couple of drinks every now and then will always make something more pleasurable or something forever lasting. So, drink responsibly. But yeah, so it's a good movie. The Mosasaur kind of confused me as well, because at one moment it takes down a boat like nothing, the next moment it doesn't know what to do with the boat. Hey, Smog, welcome. Smog, you may not be able to see anyone because they're on YouTube or Kick. Just to let you know. But imagine if they made a full AI movie. I don't have to imagine. There actually is someone on YouTube who made a full AI Jurassic themed movie. I think it's the guy's name is Ali Awanda. That is the sixth time a bear has roared in my ears when they've been over near 100 meters away. Smog says hi to the YouTube side. But yes, anyway, Smog, hello, welcome. Doing great. We're just actually, we're just about to wrap up. I just decided let's just walk to this final objective and then we'll go ahead and end the stream. I know, Smog, long time no see. I do apologize. A lot of shit happening that my computer crapped out on me. Hopefully it's working. We haven't crashed yet. We crashed twice playing this game. We didn't crash at all during Wormworld, so that was good. We would see a cool as fuck dinosaur, and then we will see a completely different fucking one. Yeah. Well, the guys. If you're asking about the guy who I mentioned, Ali Awanda, AliAwanda. I'm pretty sure you'll find his little shorts everywhere. For these Jurassic things, he's done several of them that are really good. He also makes animated movies through Blender of Jurassic theming. So he's got one where it's all like a park worker lost in the swamp trying to escape the Spinosaurus chasing them down. Ceratosauruses from the books and the TV movies. Not the TV movies, but just the movies. There were no TV movies, let me make that clear. I don't believe. Turkeys. That's a male turkey, too. Unfortunately, again, there's just too much shrubbery and trees in the way. I can't see them. Like, at all. Alright, we're almost there. Couldn't really watch, was on vacation for like a month straight. Hey, there you go. Always good to enjoy life. No matter what anyone says. I'll post Anti-Fury, if you ever join the Discord, I'll post some of his one of my more favorite clips or shorts, movies in the Discord. If you ever get a chance to look at that. Because they're really good. I like a Trespasser one. It's like a farmer out in the countryside, and this is like after the events of Fallen Kingdom and the dinosaurs are out in the wilderness. And this is farmer in number 7 bear. Somewhere in the mid-country. And so by doing that, his cow is being stalked by Quetzalcoatlus flying in the air and velociraptors in the field. And he ends up adopting a stegosaurus that's just kind of over here eating his hay with the cows. He's all like, whatever, I don't care anymore. And it ended up saving his life, so it all worked out in the end. But of course, I don't know what was up with this farmer. He turned into like fucking special ops fighter and was taking out these velociraptors that broke into his home one by one. And he's like, huh, you would not expect that from a simple farmhand or even a farm owner to have this level of fighting skills and wherewithal knowledge. They're still great. By the way, I played Stardew with my cousin. Hey, there you go, Smog. Welcome to the farm in Stardew Valley. How far have you gotten? Yeah, we're pretty much alone. 48 hours in, 6 days worth. Hey, that's not bad. First season, first month. Ah, okay. Elk and pronghorn. Yeah, see, like, what am I supposed to do with this? I literally cannot see anything in that woods right there. Well, no point to wasting that right now, because we're almost there. This is a lovely lake. Oh, hello. I hear other footsteps aside from you. It must have been the dog. Ah, home sweet home. Alrighty, folks. We'll go ahead and call it there. Sadly, I'm at home now, so we can't play the world anymore. Aw, because PC and Xbox don't. Oh, God. You know, Stardew, surprisingly, I'm so surprised Stardew never became cross-platform. I'm hoping it does, because it would make the most sense. I don't think there would be much demand for switching it over to be crossplay. If anything, the demand is all in making it crossplay. Which hopefully is coming, because from what I'm understanding, Sony has finally given in on the whole crossplay issue, because a lot of their games are now coming into Xbox. I think they realize that the bigger threat is actually not doing that, but just making sure their games get to as many people as possible, which you think would be the most basic opinion of a marketer trying to sell stuff to get it as many people as possible. But hey, what do you know? I'm not the owner of a multi-billion-dollar company, but I am one of its customers. Alrighty, so nonetheless, folks, thank you all so much for joining me. This has been Hunter Call the Wild. No diamonds this time around, but some incredible progress, people. We have 4 more sections to go. Once we do that, we are off to our next reserve, the ASCII Hunting Lodge. And we'll see what we can find there. We'll go ahead and complete that map and then keep on going through. We are slowly but surely knocking these things out. We still have New England. We still have Emerald Coast. Sundarbatan. This is what the one I was talking about over. Salzwiesen. We have Reventuli. Mississippi Acres. I'm pretty sure we did Rancho del Arroyo. We did Tarawa. We just are about to finish Silver Ridge. Cuatro Colines. Yukon, I know we did. Parque Fernando, I know we did. Virunga, I may have saved Virunga, I don't remember. No, that's right. We went to Virunga temporarily because of the death of Val Kilmer. Very sad day. But he blessed us with 2 diamond lions back to back. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever you may be. Hope you're keeping safe or warm, whichever. Safe and sound. I hope you're keeping warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. You all know what I prefer. Say with me, neither. Why? Because the heat sucks and so does the cold. Why can't we have a good old middle in between? Pronunciation was interesting. Ah, yes, always interesting. But we shall avoid it and delay it beyond belief because we're ending the stream. So, thank you all so much for joining me. Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta get better about this. Let me see if there's anyone to read. That is not Hunter Call the Wild. There we go. Okay, let's see. Who needs a helping hand? I'll send you all to them. Let me see. All right, this one is below 10, and she's just reviewing her trophy lodge. So I'll go ahead and send you over to Stationary Obsessive. Wait, did the stream just end? No, it's still ongoing. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think there's any issue. Yeah, okay, so I'll send you over here to Stationary Obsessive. Everyone have a good time. I will see you all later, or I will see you in the Discord. You can find me there, best of all. So until then, take care. Oh, wait, I guess the raid command would not work in the multi-stream chat. Come on. Switch over. There you go. Get that. See ya, Smog. Take care.